Happy Monday. Today's show, I'll give it a couple seconds. Just people to log on. Do, 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 do. Give it a minute, get some people logged in. Oh, yeah. Today is going to be a good show. Very good show. We got. All right, let's see here. At 6:02, we'll start. Rock and roll. All right. Everybody, how we doing? Johnny X here. Another Monday podcast episode. Informative Facebook Live. Call what you want, but what you cannot call it is BS. Because we only put out the truth here. Now. Today's show is going to be very, very good. Comical. But let's give some plugs to some events that people are doing. First and foremost, shout out to Mr. Kobe. Got a release from West Tampa Tobacco Company on January 23rd. Go check it out down there, Tennessee Avenue. By the way, Kobe, very, very good with pairing cigars with your palate if you're into those things. He just gets better and better and better every time. Might be a little better than John Henderson, but they're close neck to neck. Then we have the Let's Get Cooking at the Island Water Park for the Boys and Girls Club, February 5th. Sign up if you're a restaurant. Have people taste your food. And what else we got? And also, too, don't forget, March 2nd, we have the raffle for Ireland, which coincides with St. Paddy's Parade, which is on the 8th. As you all well know, the after-party spot's here at Ducktown. So, hopefully, it's early, March 8th. Let's hope the stars line up to where it's at least 50 all day. You're not gonna. If we get 60, we get 60. But let's just hope there's no wind. We'll hit about 50. Obviously, we'll be out back. The Silver Fox Club, 45 and older, inside. And just having a good old time. DJ Hooks. So we have 4 look at 2. Then we have car racing at Boardwalk Hall, Super Bowl. Got a lot of things. Boat show. A lot of stuff coming up. Well, a lot of things coming up. So, that being said, let's get to business. People. In today's specials, we have Zazas, or Zazas, however the hell my man says it. Zazas. And we got the Housing Authority. Then we have Tally's Totals. And then we have Windsor Calm. And we're going to do an award for 2024 for the parent and the mayor of the year. It's one award for one person. And we're going to save that for last because we have something else before that. But this award's going to go to someone very special who deserves it because they do an awesome job at both. I don't know how this person does it so well, but their 2024 display of leadership and knowledge and all kinds of stuff. Just thank you for being you. That being said, let's dive into business. Zaza, my man Zaza. If his mouth was as big as his belly, he looked like a largemouth bass. Talks a lot of trash. One of Marty's homeboys ran the authority, and lo and behold, my man was making about $100,000 a year, which wasn't enough. I seen man in action when I ran for politics. He was at Busby Village. He was running around with his little clipboard and pointing fingers and whatever. But got a nice stable job, $100K plus. I'm sure he got a car. I'm sure he got benefits. And that wasn't enough. He had to scam the government further because I don't think he was worthy of that position because the housing authority is under government control. But had to further scam them for $30,000 and had the audacity to call me out for many things, being a bum, being a loser because I lost twice, once for running for elections. But Jaja, I'll tell you one thing I never did, my man. I never had to run for the police like you. I never sung a song so loud to the prosecutor's office. You sounded like Ike and Tina, my man. Woo! Ja, I want to know who is going to get in trouble. I like to know who helped him. He was too stupid to do this by himself. Somebody in this town who has a good job helped him do this scam. Now, I have my predictions. But in the comments below, let me know who you think helped this guy. Because it's just kind of the irony of it, where dummy does this, and somebody was placed in charge of COVID relief funds, and their friends, because at the time they had a common friend, and then there wasn't a common friend on one of them, and then the friend came back, and this friend came this way, and then this friend went that way, and then this friend went to a better job, and my man singing. So, Jaja, congratulations, brother. You made it. You're Facebook famous, my man. You're welcome. You are welcome, brother. You're Facebook famous. All right. Let's talk about the housing authority. Disgrace. Hence, look who ran it. A scam artist who's also friends with Marty. We're going to start seeing the different tiers on how this goes back to the mayor. So, friend of Marty, housing authority, his friend, scam artist, housing authority, complete shambles. Second ward. Who is the council person there? Latoya. Latoya can't get someone to represent her on the board, and that whole area is in her district. How is that? It's bad enough they ice her out. They try to threaten her. They tried all kinds of stuff. But as a strong woman as she is, Latoya has prevailed and won. And will continue to win and keep that seat as long as she wants it. Problem is, council president, who's got his head so far up Marty's rear end, doing shady maneuvering and whatever the hell he does. But if anyone knows or can pass the word on to the feds or anyone, I don't know, whoever, why isn't Latoya granted representation on that board? One person. Okay? You have a couple crumb bums that sit on that board already. Let's look this up. Hold on a minute. Let's look into this. Atlantic City, Housing, A-U-T-H-O-R-I-T-Y. Let's go look at Atlantic City Housing Board. Let's go see who's on this board. Hold on a minute. While we're on this thing. No, I don't want that. All right, just bear with me 1 second. Housing Authority, B-O-A-R-D, board. What the heck here? There we go. All right. Let's look at this board. Board chair, Jeffrey Dorsey. Now, it is no secret. He don't know what side of the hammer to use. Zero. He's the only contractor I know that's got heating, plumbing, construction, and concrete, and doesn't know how to do any of them. Zero. Ask any of his customers. Any of his customers. Horrible. Vice chair. Don't even know him. Treasurer. Don't know her. Assistant treasurer. DJ Gluck. I heard of DJ. I heard he's a decent guy. Okay. Libby Wills. Awesome. And then Stephanie Marshall's leaving. I don't blame her. But I would say Miss Libby Willis knows more about contracting than Jeffrey Dorsey. My 10-year-old knows more about contracting than Jeffrey Dorsey. He should be taken off the board. He sucks. He couldn't build you a birdhouse, let alone fix a hose that had a little pinhole in it. Whew. So, for the ears of the authorities, you can get someone who do better by the people at Stanley Homes. Find somebody better. It's not hard. It really isn't. Anyway, all for that. Now, Talley's totals. Floyd Talley. This guy threatened George Tibbetts a couple times. Okay. This guy also cost the Atlantic City taxpayers $100,000 because he had inappropriate behavior to a subordinate. This is also the head of the anti-violence group that Marty put together. And this is Marty's friend who makes $100,000 and costs us $100,000, and this guy makes $100,000. So that's $300,000 we're out because of Marty's friends. Are we seeing the bigger picture? They're spending hundreds like we spend dollars. Thank God Marty has $70 million put aside for us to pay for his friends' lawsuits because they should not be in positions they are in of authority and guidance to anybody. Zero accountability, zero anything. Anyone that works for anti-violence should be vetted through the Atlantic City Police Department, not Marty. Marty is, I hate saying this word, the mayor. He's not a police chief. Marty's used to getting chased by the authorities. Let the authorities do the background on who should be guiding youth and bothered people. This guy bothers people and it costs us $100,000 and it's just not one time. Apparently, there's a half a dozen more coming down the pipeline. So $250,000 that this one cost us alone. Thank you, Marty. Now we're down to $69 million in our coffers. Jesus. Why is Marty Smart a director? But that's a good question. He shouldn't be because he asked counsel. Asked this soft, weak, negligent, inept, stupid council of five. Not four, five. There's 5 morons on city council. That's why. That's why he's there. I don't know. I don't see after all this. I don't see him. I don't see Marty seeing next year. So anybody that wants to run for mayor, now's the time to do it. Marty ain't going to see it. Trust me. I've predicted at least 95% of everything in the direction. I'm telling you right now, homeboy ain't going to make it to see November. Ain't happening. No. Now, winds are calm. Thank you to everybody, the 2,000 people who came out and signed a petition to keep our beautiful beach skyline free and clear of ugly ass wind turbines. And the people that want them can't see them because they live up north and inbound. They don't understand the shore life. They don't understand how beautiful it looks. They understand how to make a buck. Well, I hope whoever supports this gets it right up your rear. Thank you to Tropicana for saying something. I'm hoping other casinos will step up as well that see the ocean, Borgata, Nugget, Ocean, Hard Rock, Bally's, Resorts, Caesars. I mean, come on, people. Your job is hospitality. Who wants to see a propeller in the middle of the ocean? Who wants to dig these street ups? Who wants these cancerous lines? Who wants to dig up the roads worse than what they are? That's why they're not getting paved. Because the people who are supporting it are digging up the streets, and we're not going to do it twice. So we have to wait for them to do that before we get a smooth road. Do we get the picture? And what mayor on the coast has not fought it? Marty. Let it go, let it be, let it what it is. That's Marty's. That means homeboy's getting paid. Okay? Put the pieces to the puzzle together. There's a golden parachute for Marty right now. That's why the roads aren't paved. Plain and simple. Why would you do just that little bit on the north end and do zero down here from the center? Why not? Because they're going to dig it up, screw it up, to pave it up. And we have to wait for it. Our tours have to wait. Our deliveries have to wait. Everything's got to wait. Because somebody wants to get paid. Now, congratulations to George Tibbet, who converted from Democrat to Republican. Mr. George will be running for county commissioner. I don't know what district it is, but let's just say it's for Longport, Margate, Ventnor, AC, and a little bit of Egg Harbor Township. He's going against Ernest Corsi. Well, when you get Ernest, you get Marty. And how good has that worked for Atlantic City, for those who live in Ventnor, Margate, Longport, and part of EHT? Okay? You want someone that goes out, dines out 7 days a week, drives up and down, calls people out when not doing their jobs, always doing safety checks, this, that, and the third. Listen, George and I never always got along. But the guy does his job. He's a good friend now. In the beginning, it was shaky. We didn't see eye to eye. It grew. Well, guess what? He's the one exposing most of the stuff in Atlantic City. 18 years now. Wants to move on. So I'm asking those who trust me, trust in George. In November, county commission. Okay? Forget Ernest. Ernest is, I can't even say it, but he sucks. So let's just bye-bye with him. New, fresh blood. How many people have seen Ernest Corsi at their restaurants or at their stores or shopping anywhere? People see George out. You don't see Ernest going out. He doesn't know past a free meal. Okay? That's what it is. And last but not least, Parent and the Mayor of the Year goes to, yes. I mean, who else can make $160,000 a year? Who else can weaponize the police department to protect them? Who else can have 23 prior allegations of police records against them and 5 big ones now? Who else can? There's a lot Marty does, man, and that's why, from the bottom of my heart, I feel that Marty should win this award. 100%. Yeah. Anyway, that's what we got today. Follow the crumbs. Make the puzzle. It's not hard, people, to see. It's not hard. It's not hard. Enjoy your day.